What's going on, everybody? It's Super Episode 916 and welcome to episode 17 of our Detective Pikachu Let's Play. In the last of you guys, we went around getting everyone's alibis because somebody is a sneaky bitch and was able to somehow swap the violin that Karina was using for a fake one. So now, we're about to question some motherfuckers, and there's a certain Pikachu cosplayer that might give us some answers. So if you're excited for today's episode, be sure to smash that motherfucking like button. Mimikyu, where your bitch ass at? I know you wandering these halls. Where you at? Huh? Where you be? Where the fuck are you at? Where you is? Why is he? I run into him so often. And now that I want to talk to him, he's nowhere to be found in the halls. Maybe he's back with the trainers. Now that he's not wandering the halls, he might be back with the trainers after all. Pikachu, why are you so fucking slow? Get a move on, big dog. You got 4 legs. Use them. 2 of them count as hands. He's not in here. Huh. Where is... I love how the Magnemite, they just had someone go... Bloop, 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 bloop. That's so fucking stupid, but I love it so much. Where the fuck is Mimikyu? Where? Where is it at? Where is the Mimikyu? Where? It's gotta be around here somewheres. Do I have to talk to people again? No. Where is it? It was wandering the halls. And now it's gone. Why? Where is it at? Where's his bitch ass at? Now they're gone. What the fuck? Where do they go? Alright, maybe they're back in the studio. Maybe Mimikyu is getting his big break and is in the studio. Let's see. They're not in here. Oh wait, there he is. You were wandering around the dressing rooms during the rehearsal, right? Do you think you could tell us more about that time? About when you visited Olga? So you visited the dressing room for Perugli's partner, right? What happened then? Someone kicked the door when you knocked. I'm betting that was Perugly. Perugli's too narrow-minded. I'm pretty sure he was in a bad mood because you were pounding on the door. You should get up. You should go make up later. But when you visited Max, Perugli's partner got you mad at you. You mean Olga was in Max's dressing room? Ah, so it was a double team. You got yelled at when you knocked on the door. You say you heard, "Get out of my way." Was that really Olga? I mean, Olga said she was in her own dressing room and Max didn't say anything about her being in his room either. Hey, Mimikyu, did you go into the dressing room at all? You ran away as fast as you could. Well, I guess you have no way of knowing what was really going on then. No one's visited other dressing rooms. It says it would have nothing to do with you, as always. Man, it looks like it took the rejection hard. Don't be so depressed. I'll bet you'll get another chance soon. He's right. If you're that motivated, but everyone will realize you've got talent someday. Don't worry too much. Okay.
So there's a fake alibi, and there's Mimikyu's knock to consider.
Mimikyu's? Come on, dog.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Yes, of course. It all makes sense now.
A bolt of brilliance!
Ha!
Tim, the culprit is...
Mimikyu is just like, fuck out of my way. The culprit used a trick to make us believe he was somewhere else when he was actually backstage. A trick? That's right, Emilia provided an alibi for the culprit so she can help us figure it out. Come on, Tim. Okay. There's something I'd like to have you show me, Emilia. Sure, what do you need? You mentioned you knocked on the doors for Olga and Max's dressing rooms when you visited them. Do you think you could show me exactly how? Well, sure, but it's not like I did anything special. I just knocked 3 times. Any staff member at GNN would do the same thing. So that's the trick the culprit used. Tim, now's the time to gather everyone in the studio. Yeah. Okay. Everyone's here.
I figured out the truth behind the accident.
What are you saying? That one of us here is the culprit?
Not one,
Yeah, just
two
what
of
do you
you.
mean the truth? We're all friends here.
Really?
Can't say I appreciate the insinuation.
Come on now. Let's allow Tim to speak his mind.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Hero.
chuckle nuts.
Here it is. I'm not one to mince words. The culprit is...
Go on. You know who it is, don't you?
It's Max.
Max, it's you. You're the one.
What? Oh, come on. Is this some kind of prank? What on earth would I have to
Yes.
gain from busting
My
up someone's
cat's
violin?
once again
Nothing.
meowing.
If the violin really was broken. But it isn't broken. That one was a fake, wasn't it?
A fake violin? Oh, what an imagination. How could you come up with a theory like that?
I'm a detective,
Tell him.
bitch. The message on the side.
We checked the pieces of the violin, but there wasn't a message on them anywhere. Karina told us that her violin had a message written on it from her grandfather, which means the broken one couldn't be hers.
A written message? I never noticed such a thing on it.
Right. That's because it's written on the inside. It's something only Karina could know, since she watched the violin being made.
Right. As a child, I played at my grandfather's workshop. He inscribed a special message for me, and it was written on the inside.
You see? And now that proves the broken violin must have been a fake.
But where's the real one?
I think Max probably knows.
But
Yeah?
no, I haven't done anything. Listen, the whole time the violin was backstage, I was in my dressing room. How could I be in two places at once?
Oh boy. This is where you take down his alibi.
Because your chatbot sounds just like you, bitch.
Actually, my guess is it was Chatot in the dressing room. You probably used a trick like this.
Gotcha! I'll be right out.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Admit it! Admit it!
Chatot, be quiet!
Well,
You just made it seem like you were still in that room. And then you swapped the real violin that was backstage with the fake.
all your crippling debt.
admit it! You have to admit it!
I had no choice. My popularity's been sagging. I wasn't sure the show would get picked up again. And if it didn't, I knew I'd be let go. I couldn't pay back my debts. I'd be finished.
Well,
Oh, Max. You were wrong. I was going to have you continue as our host.
What?
my brother in Christ.
Everything I did.
I'm really sorry, Max. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
But where's the violin now? Well,
What a fool he was. In the end, he was the one who didn't believe in his own talent.
Hey, you guys! I found the videos. What's wrong? Why is everyone hanging out here?
you missed everything!
So Max was the culprit all along.
Yeah, because we're smarter than the average bear, dog. And that's case closed. Now let's get back on track. Check the video. Alrighty then.
Mako's finally back with the video. Let's go to the sub-control room and watch it. Maybe he'll show us some clues.
Right on. Alright, so now... Oh, I guess we're just thrown into the cutscene. We don't actually go there.
Okay, let's check this out.
Let's play the whole thing through.
Charizard's in
Remember,
front. We've got a
keep
good
your
shot
eyes
of
on
it.
Charizard.
Yeah.
The daytime parade is now
He looks
starting.
so
Everyone
friendly.
is excited to see the popular Pokemon of the park marching by. Who better to lead than Charizard? We've
Look at
been told
him
the theme of this
set
year's
wide
parade is
stepping.
That balloon!
The balloon pops.
Oh,
Charizard gets into a daze. And then has red eyes and goes
Charizard's eyes
crazy.
turn red.
Yeah. Aura was used after all.
Beat the shit out of Meganium.
happening.
This is terrible.
I don't know.
a great scoop.
Why?
But it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here. You're right. We have no choice.
And this is when he
That's the whole
swoops
video.
in.
Exactly how we heard it from the Pokemon at Fine Park.
Yeah,
Did you find out anything?
maybe. There was something I noticed.
Right, the scene with the balloon. Right there.
Better to lead than Charizard.
The balloon gets
We've
popped.
been told the theme of this year's
The balloon
Something,
popped.
something was shot.
Maybe it had R inside. Tim, zoom in on the balloon, and then play it backwards in slow motion.
Zoom and enhance.
It looks like a needle or something flew at the balloon.
You're right.
But where did it come from? Rewind it a little more.
Oh, there's a Skorupi there. He used pin missile. I didn't even
Stop
notice the Skorupi.
Hey, that's Skorupi. And that man.
Oh, that's Keith.
Right. The Pokemon at Fine Park told us a man with a Skorupi was after Harry.
That's Keith.
No, that looks almost like it could be Keith.
What? Keith was there? Working with you?
No, not with us. I don't think he was even working at GNN back then.
Mako's
Well.
right. He only joined us about 6 months ago.
So it was Keith who caused the incident? He's the one who went after my dad?
Looks like it.
Time to
He
beat
was
his
hiding in
ass.
plain sight. Let's go capture Keith.
Time to beat his ass. Who'd have thought Keith was the culprit? Yeah, he fooled us all. It's even possible that he knew about Max's plan and used it to try to take you out. Me? Think back when the violin got busted. Why did we end up helping out in the first place? Well, because Keith had made a mistake about scheduling an assistant Pokemon and... Oh... That's right. And there was another suspicious point about his behavior. Do you know what that was? He showed Tim where to stand. I'm glad you remember. Keith told you where to stand when I was going to bring out the violin. He must have known that there was the camera would fall. Do you think Keith and Max were working together? It's not impossible. We can't rule it out anyway. Why would Keith? No, now isn't the time to be asking questions. We need to catch Keith first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. Time to beat his ass. Beat his ass. Where you at, motherfucker? Where you is? There he is. There he is, Keith. Don't let him get away. We gotta go after him, Tim. Right. Get him! Beat his ass! Beat his... He's gonna have some kind of like twin brother or some shit. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, Keith has got blasted. Where'd he go? Pikachu, look. He's going up. Top floor. The roof. Let's go. Nowhere to run, motherfucker. He's gonna be like Keith's twin brother or some shit. Named
Stop,
Beef.
Keith! You can't get away!
We'll just have to see about that now, won't we? Skorupi, keep them busy.
Scar!
Skillful sniper. Well, guess what, bitch?
Tim, watch out for its poison sting!
Capture Keith. And now. Great. That was the slowest thing ever.
You missed. Oh well, help is on its way.
Neuburn. Oh shit.
Perfect timing, Neuburn. Now, could you blast them away?
Pikachu, I need you to must do whatever you can. Like you're.
Down low, Tim!
Oh shit. Come on. And
Pikachu!
got it. Get his ass. Oh shit. Detective badge dropped. No. That wasn't detective badge.
What was that?
Oh shit.
Tim, are you alright?
Maybe.
Reinforcements. Neuburn, time to go.
We gotta get him. He's getting away.
Farewell, detective. I hope you'll go easier on me next time.
Get him down. Beat his ass.
Blast.
Well, fuck.
Got away.
All that work for nothing.
Nope. It wasn't for nothing, Tim. Look at this.
The locket?
That's right. Not just any old locket. It has a little secret.
Does it
What
now?
do you mean?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, this locket should contain a clue left by Harry.
Really?
He got away this time. Too bad. You never know. There could be a clue hidden in this locket.
Keith got away. We got some clues. Continue playing? Fuck yes. Chapter 7, Rhyme Wharf. There's Keith with Pikachu. Pen missile shop. He got out of the way. That's Keith. There's a wrecked car. Henry's out of the car. Pikachu got flown out. And he saw Mewtwo.
That same dream again.
Pikachu, what's up? It's way too early.
Tell me about it. I'm so sorry to wake you, but I think I'm forgetting something. I promise.
He so conveniently has the amnesia.
Hey, Tim!
Are you ready, Tim? Let's head over to Baker's place. They should be done with their analysis of the locket. Yeah, the locket we gave them yesterday. I wonder what kinds of secrets it held. Who knows? Let's hope it had some clue for us. Let's get going. Alright, so now we make our way out of here. Ah, shit. Do I not go? Okay, I go here. Alright, let's head over to Baker's. We headed to the baker to take a vacancy to ask about the locket.
Who would have thought the locket was a camera? But here they are, the pictures we developed from it. And you know what this tells me? Harry almost had it figured out.
Look at that.
Yep, that's most likely R. And some warehouses, too.
It's too bad we can't tell where this is.
You know, I've seen this building before. This is Rhyme Wharf.
We'll go check it out. The culprits could still be there. Maybe using it as a hideout.
Oh, brother. I hope he doesn't start with that whole "it's too dangerous" spiel.
All right, take Excelgor with you. You remember, it's my partner. I'm not gonna tell you to stop investigating, Tim. But since you were attacked at the TV station, it's the very least I can do.
$10 says he's the
Excelgor is
culprit.
quite dependable. If you run into any trouble, send it back and I'll get help.
Excel!
We will, Mr. Baker. Excelgor, thank you.
I'm telling you, he's the culprit.
Tim, wasn't this guy really shy before? Hope it's not a problem.
We'll be on our way.
Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice, do we? Come on, Excelgor. I'll teach you the basics of detective work.
Sell.
Rhyme Wharf.
Yes.
Found a clue in the locket? That's amazing. Thanks, we should get going. About Selgor. Seems to like you, Tim. It took me over a month to become friendly with it. Maybe it's because I'm with Pikachu. Whatever the reason, I'm glad. Selgor is a really nice Pokemon. About Rhyme Wharf. Never been there before, but it seems like there's always a lot of ships coming and going. People and Pokemon from all over the world come to Rhyme City. I bet there are a lot of tasty treats there, too. Alright, let's head to Rhyme Wharf. I'm telling you, man, this dude, he's the culprit, and he's sending his Selgor to make sure that we get taken care of, because our dad was close to finding out everything, and we're getting closer.
A lot bigger than I thought it was.
No kidding.
Let's look for that area in the photo.
Is that a yacht?
Wow,
Or a cruise ship?
What a huge ship.
It's probably here for the parade today.
Now that's a true luxury liner. I'll bet the food is really good too. Not to mention the coffee afterwards.
Selgor Sal.
What? Bitter? Coffee is practically a detective's trademark.
Selgor.
Pikachu, what are you doing?
Just giving Excelgor a lesson in detective
I'm
etiquette.
telling you, man.
Right.
I don't like the fact that we have
Anyway,
to travel
We
this
should
thing.
probably start gathering testimony.
Selgor. Selgor, Sel.
Huh? Where's Excelgor going?
It said it's not good at communicating.
I guess it really is shy.
Well, that's no good. It's supposed to be here helping us out.
It's not helping you out.
Hey,
Oh.
Tim.
I swear that it's Sogor. Well, I hope you know why we're here. To investigate the warehouse. That's right, to investigate the warehouse. We need to find the exact warehouse that's in Harry's photo and see what it can show us. First, we need to have a good look at the photos and figure out what we need to ask. Huh? Why do we only have one photo? What happened to the rest of them? Oh, I kept the photo of the warehouse, but Excelgor's holding on to the rest. Of course he is. What? How are you supposed to gather testimony then? Well, I guess we need to find Excelgor first then. Yeah, I bet it'll come out if we go to an area with fewer people. Of course Excelgor has the photos. He's working with the enemy!
Let's start by gathering testimony.
Awesome. I'm so glad there's a cutscene about this. Hey, are you taking a break too? Not a lot to do until the next ship comes in, eh? About the warehouse in the photo. Huh, you need to find a warehouse because you're looking for someone? Huh, sorry, the photo doesn't really tell me much. There's so many warehouses around here. Oh, I see. Are there really that many warehouses around the wharf? Well, yeah, it's called the warehouse area for a reason. Oh, I know. Take a look at this. A map? Thank you. Oh, you can have it. You have a look here. The 3 areas around the wharf are all full of warehouses. If it's only 3 areas, I think we can cover them all. How many warehouses are there in total? I'd say about 100. That many? Yeah, each area has at least 30 warehouses. We'd be here for days if we wanted to check all of them. How about the warehouse in the photo? Yeah, you're looking for the warehouse, right? As I said, you're going to need more than this, though. Right, there are 3 warehouse areas, and there are about 100 warehouses in total. We can't check all of them. What about you? What do you guys say for yourself? Machoke, great at physical labor, especially if you take off that belt.
Macho.
You're bored because the ship hasn't arrived? You want to get to work, huh? About the work. Your job is to move the containers off the ship, huh? Oh, it's good training. And it makes everyone happy. Well, that's good to hear. Alright, we gotta find a Sogor. There he is. According to the map, the warehouse district around Rhyme Wharf is divided into 3 areas. Yeah, and each one looks pretty big. Now, how do we find the exact warehouse that's in the photo? I think we need more information. I agree. Let's find out more about the warehouse district itself first. Okay. Give me the photos. Could you not just disappear all of a sudden? We're a team, right? Now, let's see those clues we can find in those photos. Photo of a man standing at the wharf. Okay. He's a pretty buff guy. Yeah, his shoulders seem twice as wide as mine. Let's hope we don't have to tangle him head on. If we do, you'll save us? Gee, thanks. I feel much better now. Okay. Oh, hello. One of those are the man's containers. Yeah, it's not clear if they're just unloaded or are about to be loaded onto the ship, but it looks like he's definitely at Rhyme Wharf. And looks like that is... Oh, wait. Is there a date? There's a date here. A week before Harry had his accident. It's pretty clear this guy's involved with R, too, since he bothered to take a photo. Okay, photo of a warehouse. We have a Machoke here. It looks like they're opening a gate. Yeah, they have the whole place fenced off. Pretty heavy security. Is that stuff from the warehouse? Yeah, it seems like they're moving it out. There's a man by the entrance. Okay. Is he one of the workers at the warehouse? Looks like he's giving orders to the Pokemon. And the date? Pikachu, look at the date. It's the day Harry had his accident. So Dad came here before the accident. Maybe you were with him. Yeah, I can't remember anything, but maybe this is where Keith noticed us. Anything else? Oh, hello. It's a warehouse. Could be their hideout. Yeah, we need to find this building and see what it's hiding. For that, we need to gather testimony. Excel. You'll leave that to us? Don't worry, that was the plan to begin with. Alright, so... Photo of Keith with a blonde man. Oh, that's the guy from the photo! I wonder who he is. Looks like he was speaking with Keith. Must be one of Keith's men. Let's see if we can find out more about him too. This is Keith. Yeah, and he sure looks awful looks full of himself here. This is the guy who acted all spineless at GNN. And the date. The date says he was taken 3 days before my dad's accident. I see. Sounds like Carrie was really staking this area out and trying to get to Keith. And see other photos. Oh my god, there's so many! Inside the warehouse. That guy doesn't have anything. Yeah, he must be supervisor or something. Looks like they're carrying things that don't go into the conveyor belt. Yeah, but man, look at those Pokemon. I bet they're all sweaty and stinky. Looks like things are being carried into the warehouse by the conveyor belt. Those are pretty small boxes. I wonder what's in them. What's up here? This must be the second floor. Yeah, the first floor is some kind of workshop, and looks like the second floor is storage. And what does the date have to say? Let's see, the date and time on this one is, hey, it's the day of my dad's accident. Looks like it was taken 12 hours before it happened. Sneaking into their hideout like that. Harry shouldn't have been so reckless. Huh? I was there too? Blast. I can't remember anything. Photo of a man in a lab coat. This photo was taken 11 hours before my dad's accident. 11 hours. The man in the lab coat. What's wrong, Pikachu? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out there. Excel. What do you mean, be more serious? I'm always serious. Is this guy a scientist? I had thought Carlos was the only one working with R, but I guess they had other help too. Yeah, Carlos had given Keith his research data, right? It shouldn't be surprising if Keith had shared the data with this guy. I wonder what those machines are for. Are they both the same thing? Could they be machines that make R? Who knows? What's wrong, Pikachu? You've gone awful quiet. I don't know, just looking at this gave me the feeling that I have something important to do. Is it a memory of when you came with Dad? No, it feels too odd for that. Okay, photos of vials in a case. This has got to be R. I didn't realize they'd made so much of it. Yeah, Harry must have found this somewhere in a hideout. Excel. Alright, what is it? Oh, that's Pikachu. This is me, right? Yeah, you must have been with him too. Do you remember anything? No, I can't remember anything. But looking at this photo, it makes me feel uneasy. Check the time on this one. It's 10 hours before Dad had his accident. Is this inside their hideout? But what would have happened? Is this when he was found out by Keith? Maybe. See other photos. Okay, that's all the photos. Alright, well, it looks like we have our work cut out for us. So I'm going to save the investigation for the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Complete the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Helps the channel, helps you, it helps me as a whole. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Take bars, little man.